Did you know that the richest people in the world are business owners? In the Forbes 100 list of the world's richest people, 100% of them are business owners, and all of them have enough money to provide for countless of their succeeding generations. Isn't that amazing? But what does that have to do with you? Come on, I know you have big dreams. Whether it was to buy a nice house, a sports car, or even travel the world. Or maybe even to give your family the best life possible in terms of money, or even just quality time with them. Wouldn't that be great? It's free to dream, but all our dreams come with a price. Sadly, 99% of the populations never reach their dream life. When reality hits most people, instead of working harder or finding better ways to reach their dream, they lower their dreams to fit their current reality. Is that how you want to live your life? Of course not. So, how did the 1% do it? You got it. Most of them made it through business. However, 99% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. But for the 1% who make it, it was totally worth it. So since you realize that business is the way to go, regardless of the risky statistics and because of the possible gain, you still decide to start your own business. But after weeks of trial and error, you ask yourself, why does it have to be so hard? All you wanted to do was to maybe initially earn a few extra dollars, but instead you spend months paying for market research, product testing, infrastructure, logistics, hiring employees before you even earn your first penny in business. And most of the time, sadly, businesses don't even get their return on investment because they get eaten up by all the overhead expenses, such as rent, employee payments, and so much more. You know, the things you have to pay for whether you earn or not. So you ask yourself, isn't there an easier way to earn business income without having to go through all the headaches of traditional business? Actually, there is. The world has now evolved into an era where the easiest way to earn in business is by partnering with a company who has already taken care of all the business headaches. Not just any company, but a company which made life easier through convenience and efficiency. And the best part is, they've already built a system that works on its own. So, imagine a company who already shelled out all the big capital, set up the infrastructure, created the system, pays their employees, takes care of all the technical logistics, and more. Wow. Now you must be thinking, are there companies like that? You bet. Companies like Airbnb who made traveling and accommodations more convenient and affordable by connecting people who are looking for accommodations to people who have extra accommodations, and yet Airbnb owns no real estate. Alibaba made it convenient for sellers and buyers by connecting people looking for product supplies to people who have inventories of it, and yet Alibaba owns no inventory. Uber made it convenient to find clean, safe, and affordable rides by connecting people who need a ride to people who are willing to give a ride, and yet Uber doesn't own any vehicles. If you noticed, the new era is all about connecting people. In the past, it was difficult to be a business owner, but now, even by just owning a car, you can partner with Uber and already be considered a business owner. Uber provided income opportunities to people who own cars, just like how Airbnb provided income opportunities to people who own home units. But what if you can't afford a car or a housing unit? That's how we felt, and that's why we created a platform with the same concept of providing income opportunities, but it's more affordable in terms of business partnership, not to make billions of dollars, but even just millions, or thousands, or hundreds. Whatever you can get to live the life you've always wanted. And the best part is, everything can be done with just the use of your mobile phone. Not this old mobile phone, at least a phone where you can connect to the internet and call somebody up. If you have that, you're one step into earning from a global business. Isn't that awesome? So what's next? In order to best help you, we've created an exclusive invite-only webinar where you will learn how the business works and how you can benefit from it. And after that, your journey towards the life you've always wanted to live starts. So what are you waiting for? Register for our webinar, enter your name and email address, and start thinking of what you really want in life, because that's what we will help you achieve.